I'm Lee Quessenberry. Twitter tag is @LQuessenberry. This is the first episode of the JoBoCoWo podcast. And with me today, I've got Clay Freeman, one of the youngest members of Jonesboro Coworking, and we've got a few interesting things we want to talk to you about today. Introduce yourself, Clay. Tell us a little bit about what you do and who you are.
Well, on Twitter, I'm @ClayFreeman1. I'm a programmer. I work for Lee in the summer, helping him with his websites. I just do random things like that, build random programs just to do stuff that I don't like to do on the computer that's kind of repetitive.
Would you have been able to do that at home in the same time frame as we got done under the knife, under pressure?
Probably not, because I don't have somebody in person trying to get me to get on working, because I'm kind of a procrastinator, just very bad procrastinator.
For the crowd of people that are interested in co-working, would you recommend it? I know you're 15, fixing to turn 16 years old, but as a professional, as a young college student, do you look forward to going to ASU and spending your freshman year during the summer or during your off time doing your homework, renting a desk, working at co-working, and being around like-minded people?
Yes, because there's a whole lot less distractions than being at home with like a TV or family or stuff like
Cats,
that.
Dogs,
just a place to get away from everything. Yeah, I was basically tired of being at home, and Lee gave me the idea of coming up there to co-working and sit with him and help him do various tasks that he didn't really want to do or didn't have time to do.
So. Or didn't know how to do.
Yeah.
Dude's a whiz on PHP.
I love it.
So you developed pretty much all of the functionality for the mobile website for the library in Jonesboro at Coworking.
Yeah, it was crazy. It took a long time to get going, but we finally got it going. It works great.
Library in Jonesboro.org. It's Jonesboro's public library. It's a website that my brother and I built, and then Clay built the mobile site for it. Most of the functionality on it, the design was done by myself, but and it's not to say we don't have fun. It's not all work. We do play Minecraft. We do have the occasional LAN party and things like that, but we're really hoping that young people who are interested in getting into the arts and sciences of computer development, website development, computer science programming, any kind of industry where there's a lot of critical and creative thinking going on, we're really hoping to have more people come and be desk jockeys and run those desks and make it their home. It's comfortable. People are cool and laid back there. If you were to change anything about co-working, what would you change?
I can't really think of anything, because co-working has been just an overall fun experience for me. We hadn't had any bad people in there that just stir up trouble or anything. I've just really enjoyed it. There's nothing that I would really change.
That's cool, man. I'm glad to hear that, and that's not a prompted answer. I don't think I've ever asked you anything like that before. Co-working was founded by me and my brother and a good friend of ours, Stephen Trotter. He's the creative director for Pleth. Pleth is a web development firm here in Jonesboro and Batesville and Conway. We all used to work together. Well, my brother never worked with us, but we all used to work together for another place, and we really needed an outing, a geek hangout, and we were doing refresh meetings once a week where people would talk about WordPress and Drupal and Twitter and Facebook and anything really. And we were meeting at a coffee house, and we kind of decided we wanted to go permanent with it. And now we've got one major website development company, a young and bustling marketing and website development company. We have one of our great members is now leaving us, Lindley White. He's going to rent part-time, but just got a new job at Gearhead Outfitters. All because he had the opportunity to work instead of play at co-working. It's been a very good recruiting ground for young talent to get jobs and go places. So we look forward to seeing you there if you're in the Northeast Arkansas area, or if you're traveling through. Give us a call or look us up. We really don't have a phone number there, but you can call. My phone is 870 275-9533. You can look us up at JonesboroCoworking.com. We have a Facebook page. We have a Twitter account, JoBoCoWo, JoBoCoWo is our Twitter tag. But keep up with us, stay involved. We really like hearing from new people, and we like to hear new ideas and fresh perspectives. So, look us up if you're coming through, or if you just want to bounce some ideas off of us, or if you're looking to start your own kind of co-working environment in your own city. We've got plenty of resources and experience. We've been at it over a year now. We've actually moved from a really crappy, dilapidated, dusty brick building that was falling down around us to an actual real office space with real boring office equipment. We've put lamps and plushy pillows and colorful couches in there to kind of get rid of that corporate atmosphere. I think that pretty much wraps us up.
Yeah.
We done?
Good show, yeah.
Thank you guys for watching. Even if it was just Steven and Michael and Wesley watching the show. Shout outs to all of our Twitter fans. Some other podcasts that you may be interested in watching are HeyLet'sJeep.com. It's hosted by Kara Cavanis of Batesville, Arkansas. Her Twitter tag is @HeyLet'sJeep. That's Jeep as in the car, Jeep. Dubstep Radio. I'd like to thank you and Wesley for providing really crazy and sometimes over-the-top music, and obnoxious at times, but it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
We'd like to thank Stephen Trotter for giving us all of the inspiration to do things on our own. That you can follow him at Stephen Trotter. Abby Seiler, we'd like to thank you for showing us how to use Facebook and Twitter and all those good things to market ourselves and be self-sufficient in those areas. We'd also like to send a shout out to my little brother, Michael Quessenberry. That's at BBQBerry, BERRY. We sell homemade barbecue sauce online at bbqberry.com. Lindley White, at Lindley White, real good friend of ours. Kendra says, if you want to read very funny tweets about young motherhood and all the things in between, all the messes that you have to clean up as a young mother. I'm not a parent, so I don't know. You can follow her. Christy herself, that's Christy_herself. Christy Wilson has been a follower of ours on Twitter forever. I met her through Twitter. She's a mommy and a blogger, and she kicks ass at just kicking ass. She loves Gerard Butler. Geeks Make Me Hot, that's Jennifer Ledbetter. She was a person who trained me in how to use CSS many years ago, and we've become very good friends. Jimmy Hudson, at Jimmy Hudson, real nice guy, real awesome web developer. And any of you other guys, I apologize. You can bash me on Twitter or stalk me on Facebook or send me death threats if you wish. You can find me on Facebook at facebook.com/L Quessenberry. Anybody else that you want to add to the end of the podcast? Anybody besides Wesley, and any shout outs?
Can't think of anyone. I don't think Wesley has Twitter, but you can find him on Facebook.
We'd also like to thank Clay's parents for letting him stay out late on a Sunday night.